Go.
I always forget that.
Guess who's hot?
Hopefully you.
Guess who's hot on West Coast Wide Open tonight? That would be the crew here at Moxie Media Promotions. We have a lot to talk about and 3 hours to do it. Guys, we have got a packed show. We've got to talk about results from the Clare Cup. We've got to talk about results from the race before. We've got to talk about, it's so much stuff tonight. And again, no intro, still getting all rehashed in the studios and mixing and cutting, chopping stuff up. Coming to you actually from a different location from the AMCO Total Car Care studio, actually inside the Heritage Mall tonight. Dom, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good deal. I'm doing fine. It's been a pretty easy day around here so far. Sam, how are you?
Well, after my shower incident, I'm healing. I'm going to start the healing process.
Now, Sam actually fell in the shower today.
Second time this month.
How does that happen, Sam?
Well, I was in a hurry to get to the show. And, well, I'm not a ballerina. We'll put it that way. How's that? So I did old spin-a-rooney and
triple Landy right on the tub. Bam.
I tried to tuck and roll out of it, but the door was shut in the way, so I might be having to replace the bathroom door. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like being here and watching all the people walk by staring at me with headphones on.
Yeah. Well,
It sure is a lot of background noise.
Yeah. I'm trying to tune that out right now.
I'm in a bubble.
Is that a little better?
Yeah.
Tiny bubble.
I mean, I hear people screaming in my headphones, but I don't hear them in the mall.
I know it. I'm trying to tune that out as we talk.
The tuner.
Okay. Hopefully that's going to be a little better.
Core?
My week has been very long. Very I can't believe it's already Thursday. We got a race tomorrow. We got a race Saturday. Coming off a doubleheader last weekend.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I'm probably going to take Friday night off.
I can't blame you if you do.
I need a little recuperation day.
Well, I had all last weekend off, so.
Yeah, I noticed. I did see you at the track delivering some trannies, though.
Yeah, early in the day.
Yeah.
My week so far has been absolutely. I'm going to say it's not been very good. I've ended up in the emergency chair at my dentist. Complications from the jaw surgery I had about a month ago. But it is what it is, right? I mean, it's the pain level has been something that I haven't experienced before. I'm not a big fan of this.
Well, I'm looking at the positive note. Your jaw's now weaker for me to break.
It's still
Scott Weinbarger, shout out. He wanted me to pick on you more on the show because that's what Warren used to do.
Scott Weinbarger does not want to open that can of worms.
Well, he's asking me to do it, so I'm going to put more effort into picking on you on the show. Repping some Warren love.
I'm getting no action on the Swears Truck and Chat line.
Well, that's probably good. They probably can't hear us.
Well, I'm wondering if there's anybody out there who can hear us. I mean, come on, hit us up. What are you guys waiting on? It's Thursday night. It's still a little after 6 o'clock. We're a little late, but gosh, don't hate us.
Baker must be fishing.
Baker has not been listening to the show lately.
He's fired.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of good memes going around.
Oh, God, you and your Facebook war with those boys.
It's getting a little crazy. I'm starting to get a little worried here.
Oh, don't get worried. Just keep talking. It's what you do best. Well.
Hold on 1 second.
Timeout. Red flag.
Red flag's out and waving.
Look, there's an ice cream machine.
Ice cream.
So, again, if they're getting the signals that we're live, I'm still...
Well,
okay.
We have Sandy's phone, so she can't
Sandy says no background noise, but Sam, speak up, brother.
Why is she always yelling at me?
She will bust you up.
Can you just turn up my little thing? Because we know I get loud every once in a while.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, my little thing. It's okay.
Oh, my God. We're going to get fired by the FCC.
I hope so. I told everybody I didn't really want to be on the show.
So you love being on the show, and you know it. So, man, no. You guys, I want to get into the show. We've got so much to do tonight. It's been absolutely chaos this last week with all the stuff that we do on the backside of being on the mic at the track or doing the show. A lot going on. You guys know this. Sam, first and foremost, the videos that you put out this weekend, killer job, dude.
That was a video a night.
The video that you put up, with the Sam Potter video just a little while ago.
Oh, the main one? Yeah, that one's pretty bad. There's some nice slow-mo in there.
Did you see all the action around Potter?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, go to Go to Moxie Media Promotions Facebook page. Look at the video Sam posted. It's absolutely, I think, probably some of your best work yet, given the fact you put the cameras on the right car that night.
Oh, yeah. That was my pick, by the way. You wanted other cars. And
what did I say? I said, you know what? Here's what I would do. Da-da-da. Do what you want.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Sam was pretty stoked. So it was good to work with the Sam and Sam show.
He's such an awesome guy. I mean, he's laid back. He's cool. He's just kind of, he's always got a positive attitude, for the most part, a positive attitude.
That was pretty cool. We got to do a footwork video with him, and we also got a footwork video with Mr. Superman Colin Weinbarger. That was pretty interesting.
Very interesting. Now, I'll tell you, the videos with the footwork, I'm surprised. In my mind, I see more going on than what you actually see in the video. I don't know if it's the angle, but really those I hate that. I apologize, you guys, for the background sound. I wish I had a way to suppress that. Let me know if that works. No?
No, maybe.
Unfortunately, we're in a bad location, but this is what spot we were given. So, the pedals. I thought there'd be more movement on the pedals than what we saw. You know what I mean?
Well, when they're smooth on the steering wheel and smooth in the car, you would assume they'd be smooth on the pedals as well. So,
does that suppress the sound in the background at all, you guys?
I think I hear it double because I hear it in the mall and I hear it in my headphones.
Well, I'm trying to get it so it's not going through the mic.
Yeah, well, Sandy says there's not a lot of background noise, so quit fiddling with it.
Well, I'm going to beg to differ because I can hear it in my headphones. But on the pedals, I really didn't see a lot of the movement that I envisioned I would see with, you know, with the trail braking and on the throttle and the transition. But Colin is so smooth on those pedals, it's hard to really see any movement. I mean, other than him working the throttle just ever so smooth and lightly. It's crazy what you see on the track and what you imagine happening in the cockpit. You know what I mean, Dom? What'd you see on those videos?
I seen a lot of Whoa.
Dom's loud.
Well, I got to see what Sam actually does in there, and I obviously got to see what Colin does. It's really interesting because even as driving, you don't realize what you're doing. I bet they never even realize what they're doing by watching it.
And a lot of drivers have actually said that to us. I didn't realize I did this. I didn't realize I did that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So it's not just a learning tool for the fans that get to see that, but it's also a learning tool for the driver getting able to see what they do in the cockpit and what's going on. Awesome job, though, Sam. I got to give you kudos. Fantastic job on the videos. Chris Frisbee says, "What's up, Sam? Great to have some talent on the show." All right, Frisbee. Dom's going to remember that.
That's okay. I'm fine with that.
Oh, my gosh. It's good to have Chris Frisbee back. He's back in school in Virginia. I believe he's back there right now. And he'll be up here in late August in the Great Northwest.
That guy's always up to something.
He's all over. You got to watch that guy. I want to get in. I want to go straight in. I want to get into the Clare Cup. Big night of racing at Willamette Speedway.
Night 1 or night 2?
We're going to discuss both of them. I believe these are all the results for night 2. Here's night 1. Okay. You want me to lead this whole deal, guys? Am I driving this bus tonight?
You might as well.
I don't like driving the bus.
Well, we'll see how good you are at trail braking.
I am not a trail breaker. It's more like Steve Kinzer. Just hammer down, back her in. You know what I mean?
And hope she sticks.
Hope she sticks.
Yeah, there's a couple drivers like that.
Okay, so I want to start with, let me get in here. There's a ton of paperwork we need to go through. Sportsman was our opening class of the night, right?
I believe both nights, yeah.
Yeah, we had 6 classes. Can you believe that?
It was a full show.
It was total, it really was a full show. It was crazy.
No pill draw.
Well, and I think that was just because we were up against the clock from the get-go.
Well, yeah. Worked out for some, didn't work out for others.
So I want to get into the sportsman here. Qualifying. Our street stocks. I've got in front of me, I've got qualifying, Heat 1, Heat 2, and the main. So we're good to go there.
That worked.
Why do I have... Actually, I need... the other heat. Okay, so, sorry, guys. It's been totally nuts. Street stock qualifying. Who was our fast qualifier? Do you guys remember? This is on night number 1 of the Clare Cup. We had 4 cars in the 17-second bracket. The top of the chart, James Gang Pizza Speed chart.
Well, wasn't it Kevin Roberts was fast?
No, it was not. Kevin was 4th fast on night number 1. Kyle Yak
that's right.
was the fast qualifier, 17.275. David Kronk in the 29, good-looking ride. Good-looking ride. He was 2nd fast qualifier, 17.362. Andrew Langan in the 74 was your 3rd fast car, 17.721. And Kevin Roberts, the only other car in the 17-second bracket, with a 17.777.
You sure that was night number 1?
That was night number 1. Yep.
You sure?
Yep. And then it was Joey Cannon, Michael Hollingsworth, Don Schott, Dakota Goddard, Sean French, Brody Sim, Kendall Irvine, Freya Swear, Andy Gardner, Skylar Weinbarger, Mary Kate True, Jacob Haynes, and the Jefferson Auto Club. That's how from top to bottom. I need Heat 1 for street stocks. If you have that over there, Dom.
He's looking.
See, Dom is there. The feature, is there any street stocks over there? Give me the main. We'll just talk about the main events. We got way too much to talk about. Let's just do features. Night number 1. Feature night number 1. Feature night number 1 was what a good race. It truly was a good race. The winner was Kevin Roberts. Getting a little bit of revenge back on that 47 of Kyle Yak for, the win he's had this year. And then Dakota Goddard was 3rd. He finished 3rd. Kyle Yak finished 2nd on night number 1 of the Clare Cup. Listen to the top 5, okay? I want you to listen to this. We had Kevin Roberts win on night number 1. Night number 2 was Kyle Yak. The 2nd place on night number 1 was Kyle Yak. 3rd was Dakota Goddard. 4th was David Kronk. And 5th was Joey Cannon in the 11. Remember that name, Joey Cannon, because that is a guy you are going to start hearing a lot about in this division. Upgraded his equipment this year. He went and bought the T3 car from the Roberts Motorsports team, the car formerly driven by Talon Roberts. And Joey's been fast. I'm not going to be surprised when we see him win a feature this year. What do you guys think about the 11 car of Cannon?
He's definitely gotten quicker.
Well, and he's changed. Given that he's got the car to drive. The car drives totally different. Talking with him, he says it drives totally different. He absolutely loves his car. I do believe we're going to see an 11 car in victory lane before it's over.
Oh, yeah.
He's become an instant threat. Not that he wasn't fast before, just he's really stepped it up in that car now. David Kronk, no surprise to see his name in the top 5. Kind of a surprise to see him finish 4th. What do you guys think about that? That is one of the nicest street stocks I think I've ever seen. A car, when they get that thing figured out, of course, anything Kronk gets in is fast once they get it dialed in. That car is going to have multiple wins. We know that.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to. Dakota Goddard, night number 1, 3rd place finish behind Yak and Roberts. We're going to talk more about that name later on in the show. Impressive young man. Only his 3rd year racing now?
Yeah.
3rd year racing. Picked up a win 2 weeks ago. Got his first career feature win. And did it in fashion, beating Kevin Roberts. What a race that was. On night number 1 of the Clare Cup, though, it was Kevin Roberts and Kyle Yak. It was just a little over a second difference. So Kevin got to the front and made a statement. He's done with these close races. These 2 100ths of a second, and he would just said, you know what, I'm out. You guys do what you got to do. I'm going to park this thing, and we're going to talk to the Moxie crew in victory lane. And he did an incredible job of driving that car because he got to the front, and there was no looking back at all. Clare Cup, obviously, everybody knows what it means to the drivers at Willamette Speedway, to the fans that have been there a long time. It is a
lot of the crew members that have been there for a long time.
Right. It's a big deal. Really is, as we honored, Claire Arnold's memory.
These are.
What do we got here? Okay.
Oh, he made.
Okay. So, what did you guys...
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not talking